260 miles northeast of Dutch Harbor, the Time Bandit is racing to close out the king crab season.
We're on our fourth trip. We get 40s and 50s. I'm happier than hell. But I think we're getting some real good numbers down here. Stand by.
Woo! You guys are badass.
The short timers now. That's what they call us.
A huge storm is bearing down from the west, and it could shut them down. But if Jonathan's last string pays off, they're heading home.
We got it made in the shade, pretty much. We don't know yet. Can't think that far ahead. Scrap fishing. And we are going to check the first spot. And the thing about the first spot is, whatever that pot has, the rest of them are probably going to have that. So if it's blank, then the rest of them are probably going to be blank.
Roger. Nice big boys.
We'll take it. Probably about a 45 there. Top the pot. Run on!
67, 39, 54, 39, 65. 52, 59, 23, 31.
The Hillstrand's secret grounds have paid off all season long.
This is a great looking pot. It's even looking better because I know it's our last trip, and numbers like this mean it's a shorter trip.
Now, Jonathan needs to maintain a 21 average.
7-1!
And catch it quickly.
Woo!
Just when things were going smoothly.
Hey, Mike, did you feel that? I think we got something in the wheel.
The Time Bandit is dragging 1,000 pounds of steel across the ocean bottom.
Uh-oh, not good. Like when we sat, there's no gear, and I come back 4 days later, there's a load of gear everywhere.
The momentary distraction has the Time Bandit tangled in another boat's gear.
I traced the Wizard going right up one of my strings, pot for pot. Well, I set this gear 6 days ago, Keith, and I don't have time to play your games. I could care less about his gear. I could care less where he's fishing. We kicked one off over here. Not on purpose. I pulled my pot, sucked his pot underneath my boat, and his buoys came up in right by my prop.
He put it in gear and it sucked it right in.
That's what happens when they cork you off, man. We were just pulling our pot. We freed one pot. We had one in our rudder.
Stupid kindergarten game. You! That's what I feel about that. Now I'm done talking about that.
That's the kind of person you need to play pin the tail on the with.
You don't want to have line in your wheel, and it gets in your cutlass bearing. Everything all up. It's not a good thing.
It disappeared. Where'd it go?
Underneath the water.
There it is.
It came free. Came free.
Did it pop free?
Yeah.
We still got our props and shafts. Everybody's happy.
It's a good thing that pot came out of our wheel, because then we'd have to maybe go in there and dive and cut it all out. That's why you don't set your pot that close to somebody else's pot, because that happens.
Anyway, Casualties of war. It sucks.
I don't know whose pot it was, but we ran somebody's pot over. It wasn't ours, I know that, so that's all that matters, really. Out here, it happens, man.
Now, back to business. This one's gotta produce. Let's drop down. I only need like about a 21 average. So, we're almost there.
With a major storm closing in, Jonathan won't be able to reset. He needs these pots to come up full.
It's go time, man!
We have 13 pots left and a big storm coming.
Come up, guys.
See, I can't even stand up in my workplace.
That is badass.
Average. Probably 25 crab in that pot.
Not great, but if they can keep it up, it'll be good enough for a ticket home.
Perfect.
Jonathan's gamble on his scallop bed honey hole has paid off all season. Now, the Time Bandit boys are down to their last bet.
Perfect.
We're actually out of 40. We had some 10s and 13s and 15s too.
They're fighting sloppy seas for a mixed bag of 10s and 40s. But so far, they're holding their own with the 25 average they need.
But we got 6 pots left. I'm ready to take a vacation. We're actually out of 40. I'm not going to say nothing yet, because all of a sudden it could be blanks. 5 more pots, we're going home.
Oh yeah, brother!
That's a good one there.
4 more pots, and they're headed for home.
Coming down to the wire.
Still got 3 more.
Oh! You ready to go home, Mike?
Come on! Hell yeah! Mikey, hello!
Lucky pot number 3 comes up jammed with 50-plus keepers.
Go no!
And the Time Bandit finishes up the season with a pot or 2 to spare.
Gets a little more than we need, aren't we? It's always good.
Want to throw last one? Nice work, Andy. That's the best feeling in the world when the last pot breaks the rail. Now all you gotta do is put them away and go home.
Here we go.
Hell yeah! We're out of here. Try to beat the storm through Falls Pass. Hopefully we'll get on the next flight home.
But there's no time to celebrate. They still have to outrun the storm to False Pass.
Still a long ways from home. I gotta make it. I gotta get this boat through False Pass right now.
False Pass is a narrow inlet with a dangerously shallow bottom. On a good day, it's a shortcut into Icatan Bay and a fun ride.
Sweet. Oh yeah, here we go.
But in a storm, the breakers in the pass can reach 30 feet and crush a boat like a beer can.
It's easier to build. We're gonna get out just in time to hit the pass, but there's gonna be huge rollers at the pass. Where we can only, the only time we can get in is high water slack. It's bad. But we'll see, even then we might still not be able to get in.
It's hard to see right now. This is just ridiculous.
And now, they're catching hell from the storm they were hoping to outrun.
Storm warning today. Today, northwest wind 50 knots. Gusts to 60 knots out of Basin passes. Seas 22 feet.
As Captain Jonathan focuses on navigating safely to False Pass, below deck, the crew gets a well-deserved break.
Ready for a vacation? I'm tired of looking at these.
We got a couple-hour break, so I'm just hanging out, checking out pictures of my little guy, remembering a little bit about home, and why I'm out here doing this stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do. I want to be a part of the legacy, but I want to be, 100% towards my son's life.
I could share this with my son, man. It's just phenomenal.
It's hard to be gone a long time, and when we're out here, and it's really tough to actually see all these pictures of him. If I didn't have pictures, it probably wouldn't be so bad. I think about it every single day, and it's really hard. It takes a lot out of me when I'm out here knowing that I'm missing a lot of stuff.
When I was a kid, you're either on the boat or you're off the boat.
It's really tough to balance it all out.